Hello, and welcome to the Barely Focused podcast.
Barely focused.
Hi guys, this is Barely Focused.
It's our first episode.
Hope you guys are excited as we are.
You all enjoy it, and it's gonna be very fun.
Well, today we're going to be doing a quick introduction, for now, and then we'll go into some questions. My name is Michael. There's a lot about me, I'm big. Everyone knows that. Marcos, I've known him since 8th grade, been one of my greatest friends. Josh means a lot to me, he's helped me through a lot. Adrian also has helped me through a lot. He's helped me with band and stuff,
My name is Josh. I'm the one who came up with the idea for the podcast. I met these guys about the same year, this year, summer. Two of my closest friends. Met Adrian in 8th grade. Love him. One of the best people I've ever met. Adrian, you want to say something?
So, I'm Adrian Lee. I play drums. I'm the drumline section leader. I've known this biggie for 8th grade. We never liked each other. He actually made me cry first. But here we are. He was an interesting guy in middle school. He would do interesting things. I barely got closer to Marcos in this past month. I don't regret it though. He's low-key kind of cool. Just a little bit. He still looks
Thank you.
like a Sasquatch, but it's okay.
Yeah, Harry.
I'll take that. But I'm Marcos, and like Michael just said, I've known Michael basically for a good chunk of my life already. Josh, I met him sophomore year, but I got closer to him over the summer. Adrian, about the same. I've known who he is. Always thought he was a big boy, but I still learned to love him, and I've gotten closer to him over this month, and it's pretty fun. Don't regret it.
We're eating. Obviously, it was my idea. Obviously.
Jimmy, you want to ask us some questions?
Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a couple questions for y'all. I want to start off with this one. What's the weirdest thing that's happened to you this week?
Michael, why don't you start that one off?
Well, let's just say Super Bowl weekend was something. The food of that weekend was I just didn't know I could shit that much in a week. In one day even. That was really interesting. Adrian, your turn.
I don't know. Nothing particularly weird has happened to me this past weekend. I don't know really. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
This past week has been quite an experience. Like Michael mentioned, the Super Bowl weekend. I'd rather not get into it. Marcos?
Well, this week's been very eventful for me in multiple reasons, but we'll not get into that later. That's a story for another day, another time. But yeah, I got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I have another question for y'all. If you guys could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
You go.
This way.
Weird, eventful,
Harry.
and hairy.
You, Josh.
Gay, proud, and loud.
I guess I would say, good looking.
Yo, those are the big Mike instincts. Anyways,
Good looking.
That's 2 words. That's good and looking.
give us the 3rd word already. Come on. Fat. There we go.
Confident.
Okay. Big, large, and round.
Obviously. All right, next.
Next one, Jamie. Next one.
Okay, here's another one.
Get your hand out of the bag.
Bro!
Oh my.
Anyways, what I was saying. What's a childhood memory that still makes you laugh to this day?
Okay. I had kind of a crazy childhood, I'm not gonna lie. I grew up, I wouldn't say I particularly grew up on a ranch, but I was definitely always there. A childhood memory that makes me laugh is I was going 40 on the ranch in my 4-wheeler, and my dumbass decided to turn without braking. My fat ass ended up rolling over and I fell on a bunch of cactuses. Almost impaled my left eye. There was a cactus right here. The amount of thorns that were in my ass, though. You will never.
Did
I
you
don't
like
know.
it?
Is it more than you have hair?
I kind of liked it though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Josh?
I mean,
I'll
Well,
go last.
one of the most funniest things that happened to me when I was little was I was on the USS Lexington in Corpus, and I threw my pet shark on top of the plane. I had to climb up that plane to get that shark again. I miss that shark every day. I've never seen him since. Your turn, Michael.
I remember. I don't know if he's watching this, Ugo. I don't know if you remember this. I remember when I was walking with you and your family to the park, and I remember when we were walking back, I was like, I think I peed myself. So all the way back, walking back to your house, I was walking with piss in my pants. I mean, I still think about it a lot. You know, it's a funny thing. I mean, my mom called me a dumbass. But besides that, you know, it was pretty something I still think about a lot because it was funny.
This was a childhood memory. I don't really remember it that much, but I've been retold the story many times. So on my dad's side, I had this grandmother, and she had succumbed to Alzheimer's and such things that happen to old people. But my dad one day, he had wanted to make a hot dog, so he gets the ketchup and the mustard and he pours it. And he feels that there's kind of something, like he can hear and feel something in there. So he opens it, and they've been using that mustard for quite a while now. And they found my dementia-ridden grandmother's toenails in there, and it's very funny.
Did they taste good?
I don't know. I don't.
Do you
didn't
still
like
have them? I
mustard.
want to taste those. Hurry up on the back.
Okay, this one is specifically for Josh. What's one thing you think people take for granted? I know you're the most like into that type of stuff. Like, I know you're more inspirational than these goons around you.
I
So
think that time is something that is taken for granted by a lot of people. You know, if I could go back in time, there's so many things I would do different. I would spend time with a lot of my family members that are no longer with us. I think we need to cherish the time that we have. You know, there could be a day where, you know, hopefully not Michael or Adrian or Marcos gets hurt and we don't talk to him again. You know, something happens, and it's just, we need to be more appreciative of the time that we have. It's a fleeting element.
nice.
Nice.
This one's specifically for Adrian because I know he uses daddy's money, so
Oh shit.
You do.
so I have to ask him this question. What's the dumbest thing you have ever purchased in your life?
Holy shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's the worst purchase you've ever made in your life?
There's a lot.
My mom's gonna see this, and she knows exactly what I'm gonna say, and she knows exactly what she would say. So, I remember it was around the time that my mom's birthday was coming up, and Valentine's and everything like that. And I decided to buy 2 Transformers on eBay, and the total came out to $800.
Holy
Oh my god.
Obviously, $800 is a lot of money, but at the time, I was like, you know what? I've always wanted these toys since my childhood. I have the money. I'm very impulsive, especially with money. If I have the money, I'm gonna buy it, right? And let's just say, my mom got pretty mad at me that day. However, they're still on my shelf, still looking pretty. I dust them every week. One of the best purchases I've ever made, but not
What?
financially.
What Transformers toys were there?
It was Grimlock and Soundwave. We'll input pictures of them on there.
I love
Yeah.
Soundwave.
Grimlock?
That's my favorite Transformer.
Yeah, I fucking love it.
Soundwave's badass.
Oh, well, we went to go get some waters, guys. We went to go get some waters.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. If we don't drink water, you end up fat like me.
You were one.
This is a question I want to ask y'all,
Very thirsty.
Group question.
and it's about the technology and the future and stuff. If time travel were real, would you visit the past or the future?
And we only have those options. We can't do both.
It's whatever you guys think. Y'all can do both, but which one would you truly go to first?
Probably go to the future. I want to see how everything turns out.
I'd probably go to the past. I've always been very interested in the history of mankind, and I really do believe history, what we get learned is really fake. So, yeah, I'd go back in the Egyptian times.
I'll go next. We're not gonna talk about the fact that Adrian stole my chip bag while I was getting the chip, but I would like to go to the past because I want to go back to relive those moments where like something important happened, or something, how do I say it? Something great that happened that day.
Eventful.
There
Use
you
your
go.
brain.
Like going to see the premiere of Transformers, like something like that. Like something going to go back to see that. Who was
Me,
next?
dumbass.
Oh, my bad.
Honestly, I would go back in the past. I feel the future is something that you should experience, not spoil. Like, obviously, sometimes people worry about the future too much, worry about the past too much. But I feel that even then, like, going back to the past here and then would be a refreshing thing, besides thinking about what's next, what's really next for my life when you need to worry about what's going on right now.
Okay, here's another question for y'all. Do you think social media is more harmful or helpful in our lives?
Easily more harmful. Easily. I think that the internet is one of the most misused tools that we have. I think you see a ton of bad shit being posted like every day, like pictures of
100%.
Michael. Who wants to see that?
Okay.
But being realistic, it's a terrible misuse of the human spirit and human ingenuity.
I definitely think technology is it could be helpful. Don't get me wrong, it's really misused,
Oh, definitely.
but it could be helpful in certain aspects. But as a general society, I think it's really ruined a lot of what humanity had for. And I don't know, it just ever since then people have become stupider, more brain fog. It's really bad.
I mean, personally, I think that, it has its advantages, such as like businesses, marketing, stuff like that. Being able to interact with other people online sounds like a really, really nice thing because, sometimes people live a life only staying in one place and one time when social media gives them the ability to see all around the world just in the palm of their hand. But, I mean, of course, like they've all said, it has gotten to a point where it's like, it's not so good that it's affecting young people nowadays. Like we see the way kids act, it's getting bad. But hopefully, as time goes by, we will continue and we will grow and learn that social media is only good in certain cases.
And if you would just give them a friggin' packet, yo.
Okay,
Yeah.
because kids these days, they always be talking about this and that. Bro.
Well, like they've already all said, I see its advantages. I see its advantages and disadvantages. Of course, like how Michael said, it can help businesses grow, and it can help you reach people that you would never meet in your life, or speak to in that sense too. But of course,
You seeing this big bitch?
he just grabbed a handful of Doritos.
Show the Doritos, Jamie.
Show the Doritos. That big bag. He got a handful of that.
Good man.
Off-brand Doritos.
Off-brand
They're good as
HEB.
hell, though.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good.
good. Yeah,
May I
really
have
good.
some? May I have them?
You may have some.
Thank you.
Little snack break. Even though
Come on,
I've been eating. But
Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Jamie.
like I was saying, but of course, like how Josh was saying and Adrian, people misuse it for like what it could have been used for, and that they take disadvantage of what it could be and how.
You're saying the same shit over and over again, bro. Just stop. All right, next question.
Okay.
Thank you, Jamie.
Okay.
Marcos, you're gonna answer the next question first.
Next question I have for y'all. It's for y'all to answer. Like, what would y'all do with that specific thing that I'm gonna ask y'all? All right. What's a fun fact about you that most people don't know?
That he's dying
Holy
of
shit.
obesity. That's his fun fact.
You should not be talking.
I'll go
I don't
first. Fun fact about me: even though I look kind of small compared to everyone here, except maybe Josh,
Well, I mean,
I could
bigger
eat quite an extraordinary amount of food. I can out-eat him. I'm not sure about
In certain
Adrian,
cases.
but I know I can eat
In
out-eat him.
certain cases.
Well, in most cases, but yeah, that's a pretty fun fact about me. You,
No.
Michael?
Oh, I know it might be surprising. This really is a fun fact, but you know, as skinny as I look, I'm actually pretty fat. You know,
Skinny fat.
It's water weight.
it's water weight. It's water weight. Like,
Nigga got it.
anyways,
Oh yeah.
Adrian, what's a fun fact about you? Nothing's fun about you, anyways. But...
Okay,
a
next
lot
one.
of people. A lot of people view me. A lot of people view me as a very mean, scary person.
Bro, you already said this earlier.
But
on the F down. Thanks, man.
Flip it down a few notches, man. All right, continue. Say something that's, you know.
There's level 1.
okay, I have a very big soft spot.
For dudes.
Very big.
Whenever I'm on social media,
A very big bald spot.
whenever I'm on social media and I see a dog dying or some shit, like I actually do end up crying.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? You just have a fucking heart, dumbass.
But we'll get into the bald spot later, y'all. Just to let y'all know.
Can I go?
Yes, go ahead, Josh.
I can write in 3 different languages of code.
That's fire.
No one gives a shit.
Bro, stop with that.
Fuck! Yeah. So during intermission, we sadly lost the bag of the to a gust of wind. It's very tragic. He was eating them while they were being thrown away. Yeah, and they fell over there.
What would you guys do in your life, like in the future, or
Like, what are our
starting right
plans
now?
for?
Like, what are your plans for the future right now? Like, the future could be 10 months, 10 days, 1 minute. Doesn't matter.
I mean,
what are your plans?
obviously, one of my goals is to lose weight, but we all know that ain't happening.
Sadly.
Another one of my goals in life. I mean, I don't know what I want to. Can you shut the fuck up?
Continue.
Okay. Don't get it. I'm right here. One of the other goals I have in my life is, you know, I don't know how am I gonna get there, but I really want to open my own animal shelter because, you know, I love rescuing animals. Like, I have a soft spot for animals. All I ever, you know,
Continue.
all I really like. Never mind. I'm getting tired of these guys. But basically, I want to do something. Oh my gosh, you guys are acting like children.
I'm listening, Michael.
Thank you. But yeah, I want to open my own animal shelter. I really like animals. You know, I have a big soft spot for them, so. Give us a second. Can you shut the fuck up?
Can I get another water?
You already got fucking water, Josh. Me too. Stop!
Me too.
I already gave y'all
Me
waters.
too.
Please.
Please.
If y'all ask for a bottle of water one more time, I'm gonna crash out.
We want fucking water.
No!
Sorry about that. Adrian was being a little bitch. You know, we got him under control.
I do.
Marcos, you wanna ask him the question now?
Oh yes.
Fucking spicy, bro.
He's a little bitch, but it's alright. We still love him. But like I was saying, like how Michael was
You
saying,
don't scare me.
for
We
my
gotta see what
future, I
happens.
wanna master my craft
Shit.
and my instrument,
Ass.
and then probably honestly, if that doesn't go well, probably go into food, like the food industry, because I love food. Like honestly, I see myself in there because I make really good food. Michael can vouch for that.
Yeah.
Michael can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I make really good food. If not that, then I'd probably go into the professional wrestling industry. Even though I don't see that happening, but
Yeah.
I would like to go into that. We'll be right back.
No, answer the question. Let me deal with Adrian because he wants to be a little bit.
In my future, I see law or filmmaking. I would love to be either a lawyer
I swear.
or maybe an editor or a producer slash
I
director.
will make sure.
That's like my drive and my passion, filmmaking. I love it. I
All over
love
the
it.
internet.
But also, like I said, being a lawyer wouldn't be too bad.
Everywhere.
But it really just depends on how I
Bald
feel. I
spot.
guess it's next year because I have to make that
Yeah.
decision. But no, yeah, that's what I see.
It's good to hear. I mean, I honestly see you in that profession or anything, man.
Thank you, Mark.
That should be dealt with now.
Jamie, questions?
I,
Hey, he needs to answer the fucking question, asshole.
I forgot about it. It's
Adrian,
forgettable,
what do you
but I
see
thought-
yourself doing, man?
well,
Okay,
I think
Jamie.
one of my biggest goals right now is to become a business owner in the near future.
Doing what? Like selling?
Definitely selling.
But like what I mean?
Salesman. A salesman.
Well, I've always wanted to be a forensic investigator. I think it's really cool going to the crime scenes.
Like
and
Dexter Morgan.
doing all those things.
You're
But I've
Dexter?
also wanted to have a business. What I wanted to do. Can y'all stop talking?
We're talking about something else. Thank you.
But
Jeez.
continue.
Continue on.
What I've always wanted to do is, you know, since I never really want to fully leave percussion, I want to sell drum products, like maybe like create drum keys or something of that sort. Make that extra hustle money on the side, and be a forensic investigator.
No.
Jamie, next question, please.
Oh, my bad, guys. I was
Um,
shitting myself.
Can you please not snap your fingers on me, please? That is very disrespectful. And
The answer.
on to the next question. Okay, this is the last question I'm gonna ask you guys.
Fuck you, Jamie.
Yeah, fuck you, Jamie.
What's a guilty pleasure you're not ashamed to admit?
Yeah. Donuts stacking on it. Okay.
I jacked off. 8
Michael,
times a
I think
day.
you should stop like this knob.
Okay, wait, what? So, like, is this, like, freaky?
Like freaky
Or, like,
You
just
guys
something
don't
you like
understand
to...
a guilty pleasure. It's like something that
Oh!
it's kind of a
A
Turn
mix
on?
of freaky and a...
no.
No, it's like something you like
A
to do
guilty
that not a
pleasure-
people like to do.
No. That's not what a guilty pleasure is at all. But the question is kind of a paradox. So a guilty pleasure is something that you like to do, but you're ashamed to admit that you like to do. But the question is a guilty pleasure that you aren't ashamed to do. So I guess something weird that you like to do.
Oh, I mean... Honestly, that's kind of a hard question. I really can't think of anything.
What about food-wise?
Oh. I'm not ashamed of anything with food, and I have no guilty pleasures. I don't feel guilty when I eat.
Damn, that kind of hit.
That was hard. That was tough.
Thank you. You know what else is
Comes
tough?
from a
Losing
big
weight.
It was tough TMO.
Okay.
Ow, Marcos.
Well,
Because
Marcos. -5 penalty. Taking too long.
my my guilty pleasure that I'm not ashamed of is eating a lot of food. But to be more specific, but McDonald's, get a quarter pounder, Big Mac, and nuggets, McChicken, hot and spicy McChicken to be exact.
gosh.
Put it all together. Oh, and I forgot the fish fillet. Put it all together, and you have one amazing burger that's gonna cost you a while, cost you a good much, and that's amazing. Whenever you see those kids looking at you eating that burger, they look like they want to eat it themselves. All right, Adrian.
Actually, I'm gonna. One of my guilty pleasures that not that many people know, Adrian knows, I think. I might have told you, I'll say it right now, is I pleasure myself to pictures of Michael, specifically at the band hall. But no,
Wait, that's respectable though.
that's just something that I like to do.
There's a lot of love there.
Is your room, like, free right now, Jamie?
I think one of my guilty pleasures is I used to get aroused by chicken feet. I don't know, just the way they're like that, kind of like.
What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, what's this?
That's fine.
Oh, never mind.
They're like that, and I don't know. It's like just the texture of them. Just like it's like really wow.
You like to jerk off to chicken feet?
I never
Willy
said jerk
Wonka.
off, I said get aroused.
That's the
Same
same
shit.
thing.
No,
Same shit.
I'm done. Oh,
I feel like others
got
can relate on that.
Guys,
Your hair and your weight.
Anyways,
Just being honest.
wait, talking about my hair?
Smack him.
Do you
Smack
like my
him.
hair?
Hey, don't let him hurt you.
Guys, I have a question. Do you guys like the mullet? Like,
Stop looking.
there's a
Hey,
lot of people that
hit
say
him.
it looks
Hit
good,
him.
you know. Can you shut the fuck up?
Really?
I'm gonna slam a door
Really,
in
bro?
your face again.
Questions?
I don't have any questions.
I was talking. You know, there's